Hey, what's going on, my friends? Misha Wilson here, coming at you from South Key Hay Road here once again, another little car video. And today I wanted to talk about something that I personally believe to be really kind of the ultimate shortcut when it comes to figuring out how to be successful and really in the online marketing space, just knowing exactly what you should be focusing on every single day in order to be successful with your business as quickly as humanly possible. And this was something that I was lucky enough to realize and tap into from a very kind of early on stage in my business, but it's something that somehow flies right over a lot of people's heads, and it's so basic to me that I don't really understand it. And what it is it's the process of reverse engineering the successful people in our space and then simply modeling what they do in order to go ahead and get what they've got. So you need to realize that one of the blessings about being in our space, one of the blessings about being in the internet marketing world is it's very easy to figure out exactly who's doing really well, and it's very easy to figure out who's not doing as well, right? The top earners always get invited on interviews. They always get invited on guest, webinar trainings. They always get invited on podcast episodes, etc. So it's very easy for you to identify who's doing very well with their business to the tune of multiple six, and even seven figures, or even seven figures monthly, right? So reverse engineering what they do should be pretty easy based on knowing exactly what the numbers are in their business, because everybody's always talking about their numbers, right? So if you want to hit six figures in your business, all you have to do is seek out and find someone who's currently doing six figures with their business, and then model exactly what they're doing, do it in your own business, and chances are sooner or later you'll get the same result, right? You might not get it immediately. You might have to hone your skills. You might have to learn how to present over a webinar. You might have to learn how to go ahead and shoot these videos. You might have to learn how to write some email copy, etc. But you'll know the core fundamental things that those individuals are doing on a very regular basis if you just look at their behavior and then reverse engineer their behavior and go ahead and model it in your own business. So I know that when I look at all the top earners, I see that they're constantly investing in order to build their list, right? So they're constantly investing in paid traffic. Next, they're constantly emailing that list. So they're always in constant communication with that list via blog posts, YouTube videos, podcast episodes, etc. They're never letting a day go by when they're not actively engaging that list, making sales offers to that list, building rapport with that list, etc. They're always in contact with their list. Next, very frequently they're hosting webinars, whether it be once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month, etc. Depending on the individual. Usually the top earners are hosting webinars once a week, if not once every other week, right? So always investing to build their lists, always communicating with their list, always building their relationship stronger with their list, always hosting webinars to both make sales and then also create a bond with that audience that they have. These are things that literally every single top earner does. Every single top earner I personally know, they also invest in their own education. So they're constantly purchasing into masterminds. They're constantly purchasing new information products. They're constantly focusing on getting better. They're constantly focusing on learning new skill sets. They're constantly focusing on moving forward. They're never comfortable. They never let themselves stay in a state of comfort for too long, right? And these are just kind of things that I'm looking at and reverse engineering based on, let's say, six-figure earners in the space. Then if you want to go up to seven-figure earners, you can look at pretty much every seven-figure earner has their own offers. They have their own offers on both a small scale in the form of residual offers and trial offers, etc. Then they have their own offers with back-end high-ticket coaching offers, etc. Most of them have affiliates. Most of them have affiliate programs set up where they have thousands of people promoting their offers for them, so they don't even need to go out and drive traffic, right? So you can literally find a business and based on your ambitions, figure out exactly what you need to be focusing on, figure out what you need to be focusing on first based on where you're at, and then simply reverse engineer what that individual is doing, do what they do in order to get what you've got, get what they've got, and that's literally the fastest way for you to really shortcut the learning process, in my own personal opinion. There's so many courses, there's so many various information products that you can purchase, there's so many different traffic generation strategies that you can learn, or tactics that you can learn. There's so many different, shiny object opportunities that you can get involved with. The fastest way for you to find success is find someone who's got exactly what you want, whether it be in the multi-level marketing space, whether it be in direct sales, whether it be owning your own information product business, right? Find someone who's got exactly what you want, and and then simply do what they are doing and you'll get what they've got. So having said that, I actually just tried to pull into the biking lane by accident. They just put a new gate up here. But having said that, I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. As always, if you did, please go ahead, comment, share, let me know what your biggest takeaway was. And if you happen to be struggling to generate traffic and leads for your business, as always, head over to my blog, mishawilson.com, where you can learn my proven strategies to generate 75 to 100 leads every single day for your own business, and not only how I drive traffic, but also how I'm profitable in doing so. So having said that, guys, I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. I will talk with you very soon, and until then, I will see you on the internet.